Couple loses over 400 pounds in 1 year. Lexi became unsure and started questioning everything in her life only days before what was supposed to be the happiest and greatest day of her life. She felt insecure and hopeless. She wanted to feel like a beautiful bride, but here she was, looking all over town for a wedding dress that would fit her. She tried her best to ignore the horrible remarks made by everyone around her, but the breaking point came when she realized that she couldn't go on her honeymoon, nor have a baby because of her weight. After 10 years of friendship, Danny and Lexi were ready to take their relationship on a whole new level. Lexi had struggled with her weight since she was a child, and throughout the years, she had tried every single diet out there. They worked, but only for a short while before she would pick the bounds back up. She tried to stay positive through everything, but her weight was starting to impact her quality of life negatively. But she knew her worth, and she felt safe knowing that Danny loved her and nothing could change that. Danny didn't care about her weight one bit. He loved Lexi for who she was. He knew she was the perfect woman. At this point, they'd known each other for so long. They couldn't imagine a life without each other. They were best friends and the loves of each other's lives. There was nothing better and more special than that. But there was a problem. Danny had his own issues when it came to bad eating habits. He lived a sedentary lifestyle too. Neither of them participated in anything physical. They preferred to watch TV and binge eat together. Therefore, Danny was overweight too. They reinforced their bad habits as a couple, and eventually Danny weighed 280 pounds and Lexi weighed 485 pounds. It was getting out of hand. All their meals consisted of takeout and restaurant food, and they loved going to all-you-can-eat buffets. This was all beginning to take a toll on their health. Speaking about her weight, Lexi's revealed that the issue stems from her childhood. Speaking about it, she revealed, "Growing up, we never had a lot of money and my parents never cooked. Processed foods were always easier to purchase than healthy foods." Things got worse when she met Danny, and eventually they reached a point where they could no longer do what other couples did. They could only stay home and keep the cycle going. Through it all, Lexi remained positive. She was with the perfect man and she was popular. Despite her weight, she was really happy. But she realized that her weight had started controlling her life. She knew she had to make a change, but she had no idea how to. But then something happened. Danny proposed and Lexi was beyond happy. She revealed in an Instagram post, "He never saw me as my size, asked me to change, or made me feel as anything other than beautiful." She agreed and began to plan their wedding immediately. But his proposal would end up opening a whole new can of worms for him and Lexi. Lexi weighed 485 pounds when she started looking for the perfect wedding dress. She never thought it would be this hard to find a dress that fit. She cried about it almost daily. She revealed on Instagram that there was nothing glamorous about trying to find a dress that size. Before long, it took its toll on her emotions. "Nobody knew how to make me feel like a bride and not my size. Thank God I was strong enough to know my worth and keep searching for my 34W dress, even though I questioned if I would ever find one," Lexi wrote. Thankfully, she did find a dress eventually, but the couple's problems were just beginning. Lexi married her true love in a beautiful ceremony, but the wedding brought more questions about how Lexi and Danny's life would be together. People began to ask if they were planning to have children after tying the knot. But Lexi knew that her weight would make carrying a baby dangerous. And that wasn't all the couple wouldn't be able to do after they got married. Well, the fact that Lexi falling pregnant could be a danger to her and the baby was one of the couple's biggest worries. Even dreams of accomplishing short-term goals like going on a romantic honeymoon were dashed. Lexi had always wanted to visit the wizarding world of Harry Potter at the Universal Studios theme park in Orlando, but she was dismayed to find out she couldn't even do that. Not only was Lexi too heavy to go on any of the theme park rides, but she was also too big to fit in a plane seat. So if things continued like they've been going, the couple wouldn't be able to have children or even go on a honeymoon out of state. Still, a year after they were married, they hadn't committed to making the change. Finally, on New Year's Day in 2016, Lexi put her foot down. She resolved to make the necessary changes to her lifestyle so that her weight would stop limiting her life. At first, Danny wasn't completely on board. Then the couple made the bet that would change their lives. Danny and Lexi made a deal that they would stick to a strict diet. No eating out, no soda, no alcohol, no cheat meals, and working out for 30 minutes 5 times a week. And the transformation over just 1 year was phenomenal.